You probably still remember, at the end of 2015, a group of people at Nguyen Hue Walking Street in Ho Chi Minh City stood with their arms spread wide, shouting to declare the goals they aimed to achieve in the following year. These were all grand ambitions. Things like earning millions of dollars, buying a house, or claiming, "I'll make $100,000 from the US stock market." And now, what's the result? They've practically vanished. And, frankly, none of us are surprised by this outcome. To put it bluntly, it's likely that not a single one of them achieved the goals they proclaimed. In this video, I'm going to show you why setting goals like that makes it nearly impossible to succeed in a lifetime. Instead, I'll guide you, step by step, on how to set realistic and achievable goals in the simplest way possible. I'll do my best to explain thoroughly and provide as many examples as I can, so you'll understand it instantly. Let's get started, everyone. The first thing you need to remember is the core principle of goal setting. Don't set goals based on the results you want to achieve. Instead, set goals based on the steps you need to take to reach that desire. Sounds a bit confusing, right? Okay, let me give you an example to make it clear. Suppose you want to build a YouTube channel about travel, and your goal is to earn at least $2,000 a month from that channel. That's a clear desire, right? But don't set a goal like this: by December 2020, I'll achieve my goal of having a leading travel YouTube channel and earning at least $2,000 a month, because I act despite my fears, because I'm worthy, because of A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Don't set goals like that, folks. Goals like these are vague and hollow. Trust me, by the time TET comes around, you won't even have earned $200, let alone $2,000. Don't do it that way. The correct way to set a goal is like this. Instead of proclaiming lofty, empty promises, think about what you need to do to achieve your desire of owning a travel YouTube channel that earns at least $2,000 a month. Ask yourself, what do I need to do? When you start thinking, you'll realize, oh, I need to post videos, right? To make a YouTube channel, you need videos. And one of the essential things to do is to create engaging, high-quality videos with as much care as possible. So, your goal should be something like, I'll produce one video every week with the highest quality I'm satisfied with for 6 months straight. That's a feasible, realistic, and tangible goal. Saying, I'll have a leading YouTube channel earning $2,000 a month has no foundation. Do you see the difference? That's the right way to set a goal. 6 months of consistently posting top-notch videos that you're proud of, that's realistic. Remember, don't set goals based on the results you want. Set goals based on the steps needed to achieve those results. Clear, right? Now, let's take another example. And this time, I'll make it a bit more complex to help you dig deeper and master this goal-setting technique. Suppose you want to start a website selling shoes online and generate $10,000 a month in income. How do you set that goal? Most people would say something like, 5 years from now, I'll earn $10,000 a month from selling shoes online. But, folks, that's not going to cut it. There's no basis for that $10,000 a month, and it can even stress you out because you don't know what to do. Let's analyze it together. I'll walk you through the process so you understand how to set goals properly. Setting vague, random goals is a recipe for failure. Back to the desire. 5 years from now, earning $10,000 a month from selling shoes online. Now's the time to think, grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit down, and ponder, what steps do I need to take to achieve this $10,000 a month goal? Let's brainstorm. First, you need to know which shoe models are popular, right? To sell well, you need to know what's trendy, what people love, so they'll buy, and how do you find out what's hot? The easiest way is to read fashion and footwear magazines. Those are reliable sources. If something's featured in a magazine, it's likely a trend, and your customers might love it too. Why not take advantage of that? I'm assuming I'm the one setting this goal, and I hope you'll imagine yourself in my shoes too. That way, we're on the same wavelength, and my example will feel real and relatable. I'll remind you of this from time to time, so you don't lose track. Back to the task. Read fashion and footwear magazines. Where do you find them? Easy to Google is full of information about fashion trends. Let's say I type hot shoes into Google. Hot shoes means trendy, attractive shoes. The results pop up, but don't just click on the shops that appear. Most of those are selling what's hot now, but by the time you sell them, they might be outdated. Remember what I said. Find trendy designs in fashion and footwear magazines. So, click on the News tab, then select Past Week to filter for the latest articles and magazines about the products you're researching. You'll find plenty of articles with trendy shoe designs, giving you ideas for hot items to sell. Got it? Take out a notebook or open a Word file and jot down the shoe models you like, the ones you think have potential to sell. That's the first step toward your $10,000 a month goal. But we're not there yet, this is just brainstorming to understand the process. We haven't set the goal yet. Follow me. That was step 1. Now, step 2. You found trendy, hot shoe designs. What's next? Source the products, right? You can't sell without inventory. There are many ways to find suppliers. From step 1, you already have the designs you like. Now, go to Google and search for shoe factories. You'll find plenty of results. Call those factories and describe the shoes. It has a bow like this, a sole like that, this style. Ask if they have or can produce those products. If they do, great, potential. Consider ordering and selling them. You can call factories, wholesalers, or dealers. Alternatively, check out international wholesale platforms. Known for fashion, like Rakuten from Japan, Taobao from China, Gmarket.co.kr from South Korea, or WeloVeShopping.com from Thailand. These sites sell everything, not just fashion. Go to their fashion categories, and you can likely import products to Vietnam. These are some of the largest, most reliable sources in Asia and beyond. Finding suppliers is quite straightforward. That's step 2. You know what's hot in footwear, and you found trusted places to source inventory. Now, step 3. Selling the products. Having hot inventory isn't enough, the key is whether you can sell it. How do you sell? Ask yourself that. This might require another coffee, because it's a bit of a headache, but investing time like this ensures your goals are solid. Look at yourself and your situation to set specific, accurate goals. For example, let's say I'm someone who wants to sell shoes but doesn't have much money. Selling through Facebook ads or Google ads would be tough. Because I lack the capital, jumping into channels that require significant, ongoing investment is unrealistic. That's my situation. If you have money, you can choose a channel that suits you. But you still need a decent amount of capital. Without it, diving into Facebook or Google ads is risky, given the fierce competition. For me, I'd opt out of that. Instead, I'd choose to sell through a website. Using SEO, search engine optimization. In simple terms, SEO means when someone searches for your product or keyword on Google, your website appears, customers click on your site and buy from there. Let me give an example of SEO. On Google, I type, what to sell. Scroll down, what stands out? The site with the green check mark, right? That's my site, kindoandblog.com. If you're curious, you can check it out. I write detailed guides on various aspects of online business there. That's the result of SEO efforts. SEO is tough, but it's free, and its effectiveness is high. When someone searches for a product, they already have a need or desire, like wanting to buy a phone. You don't randomly search a phone unless you're interested. This channel is both free and highly effective, perfect for those with limited funds. But let's ask again. At this point, I'm just starting out. Do I know anything about SEO? No, so I need to learn it. I need to research and study SEO. To get my website to rank on Google. So far, I've been analyzing like I'm talking to myself. Imagining I'm in this situation, sipping coffee and lost in thought. From these reflections, I can summarize what I need to do to achieve the desire of earning $10,000 a month from selling shoes online. There are 3 things. Find trendy, popular shoes. By regularly reading fashion and footwear news through magazines. Source inventory for the products I identified in step 1. Or at least find similar items. Use SEO to rank my website, so customers find it when searching and buy from me. It's starting to get clear, right? Now, from these tasks, we set the goals, and at this stage, it's simple. You see, we went from a vague dream of earning $10,000 a month without knowing what to do, to something clear and actionable. Here's how the goals might look. For 6 months straight, my goals are: every day, read at least 5 articles about fashion and footwear, and note down the trendy, attractive shoe designs I'm satisfied with. This goal is clear, with a daily task. Is it hard? Not at all. If you can't read 5 articles a day, how can you expect to succeed in business? It's specific, doable, and directly tied to your desire. Every day, search Google for shoe factories and dealers, and call at least 3 places to discuss the shoe designs I want to source. Using the products I found in Goal 1, I'll contact factories or dealers to see if they have them. Additionally, I'll spend at least 60 minutes focused on finding trendy shoes on sites like Taobao, WeloVeShopping.com, Gmarket, and Rakuten.co.jp. To avoid monotony, I can split tasks by day. For example, 3 days a week, I'll call factories and dealers. The other days, I'll browse one site each day, Taobao one day, Rakuten another, Gmarket another. With 7 days in a week, that leaves 3 days for calls. And 4 days for browsing different sites. It's a simple but crucial task, directly tied to the $10,000 a month dream. Learn and apply SEO. Learning alone isn't enough, I need to act. Specifically, one day I'll learn an SEO concept. Like searching for SEO Course 2018 or SEO 2019 on Google. The next day, I'll immediately apply what I learned. See? Everything is clear. Broken down into basic, doable tasks. That directly connect to your dream. That's goal setting. Clear goals like these are what makes success possible. Saying things like, I'll overcome my fears, I'm worthy, I'll achieve it, is nonsense. It's all empty noise. Now, all you need to do is stick to these goals. The path is crystal clear. If you can't follow through on something this specific, then give up. There's no point in dreaming big. If you can't execute a plan this detailed, what's left to say? I truly hope this lesson is helpful to you. Thank you, everyone.